The Barenaked Ladies have been super busy. They just came off a U.S. and U.K. tour. They played, as you see there, Rogers Hometown Hockey over the weekend, and they're gearing up to come visit you. Across Canada tour. Please welcome the ever awesome Ed Robertson, Tyler Stewart, Jim Creeggan, and Kevin Hearn.
Love those guys.
Does that seem like a distant memory already? Because you guys have been going non-stop.
Yeah, we had just flown back from the UK. We were still a little bit punch drunk when we hit hometown hockey.
I wasn't as animated as I normally am on the drum kit. It's because I was asleep.
But then it was also all things Blue Jays, and you had the honor of throwing the first pitch. Was it late September?
Yeah, indeed it was.
I saw the video. Look at you rep it. So what did that feel like?
It was a really good throw.
Well, it was a little high. You know, the high heater. Threw a high heater.
Did you practice?
I did, actually.
Oh, yeah.
As a matter of fact, I went out and warmed up. But we've done a couple of these over the years, and Ed did one at the Pittsburgh Pirates Stadium recently.
Look at Ed.
Yeah, see, I was excited there. I was awake.
Series
Yeah, a little high heater.
Happy.
Oh, a little high.
I threw the pitch out in Pittsburgh, and I came back to the dugout area, and my 13-year-old son was waiting there, and I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, "What do you think, bud? Pretty cool, right?" And he goes, "Would have been a homer."
Oh, you gotta love kids. So that's awesome.
So Mark Burley was catching, and I went to the mound. I went and stood in front of the mound instead, and he waved me back. He's like, "You're not cheating. Go back to the mound, all the way back, because it's far when you're out there, right? You don't realize how far it is." But.
So how excited are you? Fresh off their win last night. Were you guys watching?
Oh, yeah.
That was a great day.
That was beautiful.
Yesterday was a perfect day because the weather was so amazing.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, I was cooking a turkey and watching the Jays. Had a glass of wine. It was like sort of a perfect day.
I voted.
What's going to happen?
You voted? Yeah, I voted too.
I voted too.
Did you vote?
Yeah.
Well, our tour starts out west, so we had to do the advance voting.
That's right. It starts on Monday, on Election Day.
Yeah.
So who'd you vote for? No, I'm kidding. That's this session.
Josh Donaldson for PM.
What's going to happen Wednesday? Because my fear is that when it comes, there's usually a hometown advantage, but I feel like the pressure's too big for them when they're here because there's so much love that you can't hear past the noise.
They've got the momentum.
That's what our shows are like.
You can't hear past, you can't hear
There's
past
so
the
much,
noise, Kev.
I know.
So much pressure on us. Back in the love.
Back in the day, actually, when we were like in 1992, it was like the Beatles. We really couldn't hear ourselves when we played.
It
now
is still
people
like
are more
that.
into listening to us.
No, but it was like that just in the Rogers Hometown Hockey. The footage that we saw was so cool. So what do we expect come Monday? You're hitting how many cities?
I don't know. It's about a 5-week tour.
We finish in Ottawa on the 26th of November.
I think it's about 20 dates.
Yeah.
And so are you going to be able to see family? I know this week you are. Did you see them at all on the road this summer?
Yeah. Our families pop out when it's convenient and when it works for everybody. But yeah, it's a 5-week tour, but there's times when we're home.
So you're home for the holidays.
Yes.
Indeed. Yeah, that'll be good. I'll be able to be cooking turkey and watching the Leafs lose.
Already putting it out there.
Judas!
I like the dramatic pause you did to the right camera, by the way. It's like you planned it. Great Big C's Alan Doyle will be joining you also.
Yeah, he's on all the dates, and it's going to be really good fun, actually. I co-wrote a song called 1, 2, 3, 4 that's on Alan's latest record, and so we'll be performing that together. There may be other shenanigans on the tour.
Oh. What sorts of shenanigans? You mean like a cameo pop-up Taylor Swift-like performances?
You just might have to come out to see the show.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay, because you know there was the Taylor Swift curse that was being mentioned for a while with whomever she would bring up on the stage in whichever hometown she was playing.
It's the opposite with us. Do you know, the Jays win 100% of the time when Barenaked Ladies throw out the first pitch.
Do you know that?
100% of the time?
100% of the time.
Okay, we got to get, who didn't throw? You've thrown, Kev, Jim?
I'm working on my arm.
Wednesday.
Well,
let's put it out there.
Follow through.
We've thrown one pitch out for the Jays. But they won.
But the track record
hey, the odds are great.
Is 100% for that one time.
Yeah, indeed.
So what can people expect beginning Monday as part of the show? And the tour, 27 years together, 14th album. That's one every other year. Not this hard, and I figured that out.
We've been touring since May. We're in really good shape. They can expect to see us at our best and not see some old hits and some new songs. And of course, we make up songs every night.
Which I love, a little ad-libbing section. Why do you think Playboy died? I have to ask before you left. Do you blame it on YouTube and Google?
Well, it's a problem with publishing physical things that you can get online. The same thing happened to the music business not so long ago. But I mean, Playboy people joke about the articles, but Playboy actually was the first place to publish Ursula Le Guin, Arthur C. Clarke, some of the most famous science fiction authors of our time. Couldn't get published anywhere. They all appeared in Playboy first.
Also,
really
one of the
did read it
first
for the articles.
places to write critically about like Vietnam, things like that. One of the first places I ever saw a woman's breasts.
Well,
Yeah.
I just look at the pictures.
There's that too,
honestly.
apparently.
Yeah.
Thank you for your honesty, Jim. You just looked for the pictures. And by the way, Silver Ball will be included with every ticket purchase, a download.
That is true.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Amazing, guys. So make sure you check it out, breakfasttelevision.ca. Go see them perform. It fills your heart. Your cockles with joy is what they do. We'll be back with more BT right after this.
Show.
It is, and it's joy. Right now, Kev, over to you in the newsroom, and go Jace. Go Jace. Go Jace. Go Jace.